Hey guys, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Joa.
And we are Men of Culture. We want to be watching today Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 18. And right now you guys can see some more of the shows that we're watching. Join us, join the people of culture, leave your comments, recommendations. Force your friends to watch us.
Like this, like, oh, you have to watch this show.
Exactly.
Well, this channel.
It's great channel.
It's not a show, it's the channel.
It's
cultural stuff.
Culture stuff.
Culture stuff. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, we're gonna get right into watching the video. Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 18 in 1, 2, 3. It looks pretty badass.
It looks different.
Yeah, very different.
More pink. It's because he doesn't know about
Yeah.
this dude.
エレン・イエーガー。
ダメだ。こいつだけでも。全然親父と似てないな。信じてほしい。
信じてほしい。
お前の理解者だ。俺たちはあの父親の被害者。お前は父親に洗脳されている。父さん。
ウリ
そうだろう。出来上がった。
The demon. Look at that face.
He gotta fulfill his promises.
痛み分けで手を打とう。ベルトルト。悪いがお前はここまでらしい。
Sorry for Bertolt.
いつかお前を救い出してやるからな。
I'll save you one day.
He said that to Eren?
Yeah.
逃げた。
兵長！今のでガスが完全に消えた。
今のガスが。
ガスと刃すべてよこせ。はい。急げ。
Yeah.
Armin's still alive. The face, Midnight Sun.
It was a reflex.
But he's still alive.
Scarf reflex, maybe.
Come on.
私たちが知りたいことを教えてくれるかな。
いや。
ありがとう。
But he said
覚
yeah.
悟ができてて助かる。
No. It was just an affirmation of what she was saying.
その力奪えるかもしれないのに。やったぞ。アルミンが息を吹き返した。頑張れ。
Yeah, he's breathing.
Is that so?
アルミン。
兵長早く。
兵長早く。
Taking his time.
アルミンを巨人にしてベルトルトを食わせるんですよ。早く注射をください。
The signal.
Kill that bastard.
And of course. There was no time for this shit. Yeah, it's three of them. Well, it's only the car Titan,
ガ
but
スはわずかしかない。返
still.
り討ちにされるだけだ。
リヴァイ兵長やっと追いついた。エルヴィン団長が重傷です。腹がえぐれて
Edwin Dancho!
This is bullshit.
血が止まりま
This
せ
is
ん。
bullshit.
例の注射が役に立てばと思ったんですがどうでしょうか。
Give me that shit!
兵長
What else can you do? What else can you do?
まだ息がある。
It's Edwin Dancho.
まだ生きてる。
No, right now!
Dude, Mikasa doesn't deserve any of this shit.
Mikasa?
Mikasa doesn't deserve any of this shit.
この注射はエルヴィンに打つ。
The fuck you said?
さっきアルミンに使うって。俺は人類を救える方を生かす。
Carmen o Gense Carmen.
Por mi casa, dude.
お前ら、
お前ら。
自分で何をやっているのか分かっているのか。エルビンを調査兵団団長を見殺しにしろと言ってるんだぞ。エレン、市場を捨てろ。
市場を捨てろ。
捨てろ。
捨てろ。
さっき
Yeah, he was the one who hesitated. He was like, no, wait a minute.
エルビンが生きている。その可能性が頭にあったからだ。フロックが瀕死の団長を運んでくるなんて全くの予想外だったはずです。その通りだが、ここにエルビンが現れた以上、エルビンに使う。
Ah, this is the end of season 2. Oh, no!
Season 3, part 1. Vale.
力が弱ってる。
Yeah, he's been killing a lot of titans. No wonder.
お前らも分かってるはずだ。エルビンの力なしに人類は巨人に勝てないと。そうだよミカさん、もうやめろ、こんなバカな真似。エルビンがいなくたって。
Yes.
だってそうだったでしょ。
チャーコールアーミン。
岩で塞いで守ることができたのも兄の正体を見抜いた。
Yeah, Armin has actually been able to really deal the blows that humanity needed.
潜んでいたライナーを暴き出したのも、ベルトルトを倒すことができたのも、全部アルミンの力だ。
Indeed.
人類を救うのは俺でも団長でもない、アルミンだ。
Armin da!
そうだろミカさん。時はとどめを刺そうとした。
Really?
でもそれじゃ生ぬるいと思った。
Too easy?
この人にはまだ地獄が必要なんじゃないかって。そして
He hates Erwin. He hates Erwin.
巨人を滅ぼすことができるのは悪魔だ。
悪魔だ。
蘇らせる、それが俺の使命だったんだ。それがおめおめと生き残っちまった俺の意味なんだよ。だから邪魔するなよ。よせ。
ハンジ？
ハンジ。おい、嘘だろ。こんなの。そんな。
私たちにはエルヴィンがまだ必要なんだ。あの壁の中で希望の灯火を絶やしてはならないんだよ。
それはアルミンにだってできる。
確かにアルミンは一切だ。だがまだエルヴィンの経験と統率力が。私にも生き返らせたい人がいる。何百人も。調査兵団に入った時から別れの日々だ。
ハンジだ。
Oh, they saved her.
Yeah, she fell underground and that's why she was able to survive.
でも兵長、海って知ってますか？いくら見渡しても地平線の果てまで続く巨大な湖だって。アルミンが。おい、もうやめろよ。
This fucking asshole.
この壁の向こうにある海をいつか見に行こうって。でもそんなガキの頃の夢を俺はとっくに忘れてて、母さんの敵とか巨人を殺すこととか何かを憎むことしか頭になくて。でもこいつは違うんです。 だけじゃない。夢を見ている。
Nobody cares about Bertolt. He's about to die.
He's the enemy. He's the enemy.
But what about Reiner? They
まずは海を見に行こうよ。見てろよ。絶対あるんだから。
エルヴィン。
He's barely alive, dude.
人類がいない。どうやって調べたんですか。諦めて死んでくれ。新兵たちを地獄に導け。
何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな。
獣の巨人は俺が仕留める。リヴァイ、ありがとう。
That's it for Bertolt, dude. He even seems happy for a second. Just to see them.
Hecho, どうしてですか。こいつを許してやってくれないか。こいつは悪魔になるしかなかった。それを望んだのは俺たちだ。その上、一度は地獄から解放されたこいつを再び地獄に呼び戻そうとした。だがもう休ませてやらねえと。エルヴィン、獣を仕留める約束だが、まだ先になりそうだ。
The promise.
もう死んだよ。
そうか。
Levi never cries, dude. What do you think?
Well, everyone is dead. Nice to meet you. Great show. See you in Jojo, I know.
My God. You know, I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say? I don't know. I don't know why Levi took that decision. It's not like Levi is not. I don't know. Erwin is basically Levi's. Rather, Erwin is Mikasa's Eren, basically. So I don't know why Levi would choose Armin over Erwin. Like, I understand why he did it, but I don't understand why he would do it. If that makes sense, if anything, it's just, I don't know what they want me to say. Maybe it was just the spur of the moment. Like,
He knew Erwin better than anyone.
probably.
And he knew that, well, Erwin was like a horse race, but he was elder, so he doesn't have any trick, and he was like, I don't know, wasted, but dude, I can't give anymore. I can't do anymore. And yeah, he wanted to give it a rest. And,
Well,
and Armin is full of surprises. It's young and
I think something that really affected Levi was when Flutch, or Fluck, or whatever you want to call him, was like, I had to bring this demon back. And he's like, fuck. Like that's exactly what I want to do. I just want Erwin to keep suffering here. Like, no dude, you can't go. You have to keep at this shit. Let's go, right? I think maybe if Fluck hadn't said that, he probably would have just used it on Erwin regardless. Like, it wouldn't have weighted on her conscience because I don't know, when he's remembering what they said to each other and a little bit of Armin, he had already told Erwin, you know what, I'm gonna choose. You're gonna die here. Toss away your dreams and everything. And here is today is the day that you die. Like, here is where you die and when you die. Like, here. And Levi had already made the decision, right? But he had forgotten about that until Flock really those words of being a demon, of being like somebody that just look really inhuman. Like they had to sacrifice everybody just for the sake of advancing forward and
Suzume.
Exactly, of Suzume and at the same time he said it himself, like, we asked that of him. Like he had no other choice but to become a demon for us. And I don't know, maybe it was, as you said, Levi already knowing Erwin and just being like, it's time for him to rest. It's time for him to just stop and really give him a rest.
Maybe also the last Erwin's last moments were like when he broke out. Like, you know what? I always wanted to.
Yeah, he wanted to abandon his position as commander and everything.
And now that I'm so close, I'm unable to
get there.
So
yeah, because of the weight of the death of everybody else.
Yeah.
It would have been.
You have to free me.
Okay, kind of. Yeah.
It was a burden.
Yeah, it was too heavy for him.
Yeah.
He just wanted to be a person.
And still it will be a burden if he had survived. If he had turned into Titan,
probably
it would be a major burden.
Probably because he had already accepted his death.
Yeah,
he had already accepted. Okay, I'm not gonna get my dream. For the sake of everybody else and for the people who already died, I'm just going to die here as well.
It's time to be a dungeon because
exactly.
All this time
he
was
wanted
pursuing my personal dream.
He wanted to be a person and just pursue his dream, but the weight of his title was way high, was way heavier, and he had to go. That was the right thing to do. It was selfishness, I guess. And, it was just like, that was supposed to be the case.
It was the best.
Yeah. And I guess that Armin also, to a certain extent, he does affect Levi's decision because he was there when they were talking about the ocean and everything. Like, we did have a lengthy conversation back then about the reasoning behind Eren being like in the dark side, and he was actually explaining that in this episode. Like, I was just being fueled by anger and just trying to end it all, basically. But Armin is different. He actually has dreams, and he is actually looking forward, not just about the fight, about killing, about revenge and everything. He actually, I don't know, he's looking forward to a happy future, I guess, not one full of vengeance. And
he doesn't watch this, or he doesn't feel this like the end.
Exactly, like
it's just the road.
Yeah, it's just the sad reality that they have to go through.
Yeah, to get something else, something
yeah,
better.
to a place when they can finally be happy, probably.
Yeah,
or just be in a better place.
And I didn't want I just want to be here. I just want to kill Titans.
Yeah, fuck Reiner, fuck Bertolt, they're fucking traitors.
And that was
They are the reason why my mother is dead and everybody's suffering. Right?
That was also Erwin's desire. Like I just want to know the truth and know why. I want to know why.
If anything, Erwin was the closest to really achieve his dream. He was literally steps away. Well, some meters away, I guess, but his position was too heavy. And it would have been unfair for the people who literally died doing this, that he just would have abandoned his title and be like, fuck all, I'm gonna go fulfill my dream before I die. Now that's not the case. And on the other side, Armin was, I don't know if supposed to die here, but at least he was willing to abandon everything on his own for the sake of everybody else. So I guess that gave him points as well as to why Levi chose him. Oh no, Armin is the one who will save humanity, in Eren's opinion. So maybe we'll get to see more of Armin being probably the new leader of the Survey Corps. Or to a certain extent, because he's not the oldest. There's Hanji, there's Levi.
Well, Erwin said that.
Yeah, he said at some point that he might be. So it might be that
It might be.
Armin becomes it.
He said he is the next.
Really?
In the first episode, second episode, I think.
Of this season?
Yeah, when they were looking for Reiner.
I think
he said like you know what, this guy is. If we are not here, if I'm not here, and neither Hanji or Levi, this dude is the one who is in command.
Yeah, he would be the one. So yeah. I don't know how to. I don't know really what to say about Erwin in particular, because he just really couldn't. He didn't have any options. He decided to throw away his life the way that he should have. And that was it. And Levi just understood it very well. And we haven't even gotten to the fact that Reiner escaped. He's alive. He could have been killed right there. Get one less Titan to deal with. But accidents happens, I guess. Like, everybody was so focused. Not even that. Like, Hanji and Jan were there to do their job, but there was another Titan, the car Titan was there, and they didn't have any more gas, they didn't have any more anything.
It's because these guys, they are not so bad. At the end of the day, they are soldiers, they are warriors.
That's something that I wanted to discuss as well.
They just follow orders.
What do you think now? Like
Bertolt was cool.
Bertolt was cool. Like, Bertolt was cool.
Following orders.
I personally
he knew that he was fighting his friends, his former friends. He grew up with these people, and in a certain reason
he was thinking of killing them and liberating them from this hell.
Yeah, because he knows something else. He has another information. So he was like, "Poor guys, I feel ashamed of you. He was right. No one here has the right point, because it's a fucking war. It's a fucking war. Even nobody here has the
even
the
if
right
it
point.
is a war or not, it doesn't matter, because this conflict, it's not like there is one right side and one wrong side.
Obviously
it's
not.
just like,
well, it's the side that wanted to survive, and the other one that is overrun it.
It's basically what Armin said. Like, sadly, we couldn't do anything to prevent this. This is the only way. Like, this is the only thing that could have happened. Like, there was no way for us to prevent this. And I guess that's ultimately the case. It's not like Reiner and Bertolt are evil or whatever. Like, no, it's not the case. They are just the situation in which they live, and the situation in which Erwin, Armin, and everybody else lives as well. They just I don't know, they impacted each other, and nothing could have been done. That was it. That was it. Literally, like, and as if it was an accident, I guess. Not necessarily an accident. There's people behind every single action, but it couldn't have been avoided. That's the case. And Bertolt just like looking like while waking up and being like looking at these guys, his previous friends and everything, and being like, help me for a second, like kind of happy that they are there and they might be able to save him. But at the end of the day, I mean, it was Armin, the one who had to be saved to them. Like the priority was different at this point. And Bertolt had already made himself an enemy. The last thing that he had to say was Rainer and Nanny, dude. Like, what else?
His friends.
Yeah, the only people who could have understood him, who could have actually done something. And it's sad. It's just sad, to be honest. It's very sad. It's very sad.
For both sides.
Exactly, for both sides, because Bertolt was their friend, and maybe for and it's not like they were like super happy that Bertolt was dying. They were rather happy that Armin was going to be able to be saved. Like it wasn't so much resentment towards Bertolt. So I don't know though. It's a very tough episode in all aspects, because we have a decision to make. Do you save Erwin or Armin? And then the death of Bertolt and Rainer himself being saved. Then the death of Bertolt and everything. So, and of course, Zeke having that little talk that Eren is being brainwashed by his father,
Dio,
and that he's gonna save him someday. Why do you think he said that he was gonna save him someday?
I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, he said it.
He was shocked, like, don't come any closer.
He said it like here.
Yeah, Levi.
Here.
Gold is a draw! Gold is a draw! Dude, you were right.
And I'll be back to save you someday.
You were right. Maybe Eren is like Goku.
What do you mean, Goku?
Yeah. He's a Saiyan, in Earth. Maybe Eren is from Zeke side.
Okay.
But he was raised on the wrong side, on the wall side.
Okay.
So he feels like the wall side, or like the people.
Yeah,
he's one of them.
He feels one of them.
He feels one of them, but maybe he came from Zeke place. I don't know.
Dude, it's a heavy episode. Like what?
Like what?
Yeah. What do you even say? Like it's just tight. It couldn't have gone any other way. Yeah, Shinken is pretty good.
Yeah. They could have given it to Armin directly. They could have let Erwin die on the battlefield. It was cool. It was a cool death.
But then Flock was like,
he doesn't deserve this.
But then Flock was like, fuck you, Erwin.
He doesn't deserve this.
Then Flock was like, fuck you, Erwin. You brought us here, demon. You're not gonna be safe from this so easily. Like, that's what he said. Like, I was gonna end his life, like end his misery. But then I thought, nah, that's too easy for him. He has to remain here and suffer. Basically, was what he was saying. So he just came to make things more complicated. And as I said, like Erwin is Levi, is basically Mikasa's Eren for Levi. So like Mikasa would save Eren every single time. Like it doesn't matter what's going on. And the fact that Levi was able to just be like, it's time. It just says a lot about Levi in general. It's just another like
best character in the world.
He's really good. And he didn't cry. He didn't. I mean, he felt like shit. Obviously, it was very obvious in his face. But it's not like he was crying or anything. He was just like, "Fuck." What? Like, what have I done? Like literally, he was himself very aware that nothing else could have happened. Like this has to be. This had to be this way. So, damn.
Yeah. Everyone was a slave to something.
Yeah, that flashback of dreams. And then the fact that Erwin kind of took him away out of his hand was just like the last, this is not the right thing to do. I have to let him go.
He saw the slavery.
Yeah.
That Erwin cannot get free of this.
Yeah.
So,
and not only that, the fact that he was gonna get it, the fact that he was gonna get his dream. What after? Like Levi asked him, you know what are you gonna do after your dream? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna know after that. Like, but then he remembers what Katie said. Like, everybody had to be drunk on something to keep moving forward. So if Erwin's dream ends up being fulfilled, only the demon is going to remain. So, maybe Levi just really wanted to let him rest. While on the other side, like the face and the voice of Armin being like really hopeful and everything just convinced him it was the right thing to do, I guess. And funnily enough, both of the mindless titans are blonde, so
yeah.
For a second, you cannot really. I mean,
yeah, you don't know which one is.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it could have been really anybody.
Guys,
help me. Yeah, ¿cuál de brutal death, dude? Quite the brutal death. And not only that, we haven't even discussed the fact that now the Colossal Titan is on the side of the good guys. Well, the good guys. Like, at this point, it's obvious that it's not so simple as to say good guys and bad guys, right? It's complicated.
Well said.
But on the side of the Survey Corps, at least, now the Colossal Titan and the Titan of Eren are available, so it's quite the weapon to have. Not only that, it's Armin and Eren, the ones who are the Titans, so it's quite the deal. It makes you think how exactly the Titan of Armin is gonna look like.
No. With hair?
We don't really know, because if anything, the Colossal Titan is quite the different Titan. Well, there's a lot of them different. Like the Beast Titan is very different itself, but the Colossal Titan is kind of interesting. Like, how exactly is it going to look, right? So, I don't know. And well, at this point it's kind of obvious as well. The next episode is going to be the basement. So what do you think is going to be? What are we going to be showing after all of this?
Truth.
The truth. What do you think the truth is going to entitle?
The other's fucking civilization.
Like, what is behind Rainer and Bertolt's reasoning and actions?
Of course. This Shinji can go. Nothing is. There are no plot holes.
Yeah.
So if Rainer and Bertolt are here, and also Annie and the other guy who died, and wow,
the other guy who died.
The one who Ymir takes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes me think that Ymir is dead too, because she wrote
a letter
to Historia. Yeah. So it's going to be the explanation of from that? Like, why we have this spies or this
situation
warriors or this situation? Yeah.
Like why things are the way they are.
Yeah.
Like from a more knowledgeable perspective. So.
And I hope that Armin it's wake up.
Well, I mean, he's gonna wake up.
Having like, yeah.
Like probably like Eren, very much like Eren when he came out of his Titan for the first time. It's just gonna take a little while, I guess, and then wake up.
But right now, because well, they have Hanji, so
they have Hanji, they have Eren, they have Mikasa, Levi, they have Sashi's kind of hard.
Yeah, but I mean,
Connie, Jan,
the smart ones.
Oh, the smart. Yeah, there's Sanji. There's Sanji.
There's Sanji and
Sanji.
Maybe with Armin, they can figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Quickly. Because we already know we have more information.
Yeah.
Like we can see that
we've had
the things that they can't.
We've had time to rest and think about it. Yeah. When they have been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. So really thinking and waiting and thinking about it is not really. Like they don't have the luxury to do that. So although there's characters that are very smart like Hanji and Armin, they just haven't had the time to just sit back, lay down and be like, you know what's going on here? Like why are things the way that they are?
Yeah.
After all that we know and after all that has been happening, like what's really going on? Like tell us, right? Like let's try to figure it out now. We're gonna finally be shown what exactly it is that's going on. I think it's been like 6-7 years. And now we're gonna finally know what's in the basement. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I guess. It's gonna be fairly interesting, so hey, next episode, the basement. So let's see what Attack on Titan has in store for us.
And it really is. It doesn't have any.
Well, it has a preview, but I would rather you not see.
You have the title?
Yeah, it's the basement.
Okay, the basement. Okay.
Well, I imagine it's the basement, but I think it is the basement.
Dude! Right into the spoiler. In the basement. We have Levi and
like walking into the basement. Well, we know that's gonna happen. It's not like there's nobody left. There's nobody left.
Not a surprise. Yeah.
It's not a surprise. There's nobody left. There's nobody to be like, wait! There's nobody left. Nobody left. So, who's gonna stop him from going to the basement?
It was a draw.
It was a draw. Uri. Yeah. So, hey, we're gonna find out. So I guess we're going to see you guys next time. So, yeah.
See ya.